controlled territory. Nazi sympathizers within the Spanish government sent this information back to Germany. Meanwhile, encrypted messages were being sent from the British to their informants in Spain, desperately asking them to recover these documents. These codes were broken by the Germans, and the Axis quickly moved troops, planes, and submarines from Sicily to beef up their defenses in Greece and the Balkans. The soldiers there were put on high alert in preparation for the expected invasion. So imagine their surprise when the Allies ignored Greece and invaded Sicily instead.
What?
You see, Major William Martin wasn't carrying top-secret documents like the Germans imagined. He wasn't even actually a soldier. In reality, he was a homeless Welshman named Glyndwr Michael, whose expertise was limited to little more than pub crawls across England. Michael was the key piece in Operation Mincemeat, a British plan to use a dead body to purposefully leak false information to the Germans and convince them that their invasion target was Greece as they secretly prepared for an invasion of Sicily. Against all odds, it actually worked. Sicily was taken in just 8 days, showing how completely off guard the defenders were. Every detail had been carefully planned in advance, from the fake encrypted messages they knew would be broken by the Germans, to creating a fake girlfriend for William Martin and even finding a body that appeared to have recently died of drowning. This was in fact why Glyndwr Michael was chosen, as his actual cause of death was due to eating rat poison, which filled his lungs with fluid. To think the hero of the invasion of Sicily was a dead homeless man is pretty wild. But what's even crazier is that Glyndwr Michaels' real identity was not uncovered until 1996, more than 50 years after the war ended. His tombstone in Spain to this day still says William Martin. Number 3. Fake cannons. In the American Revolutionary War, the world watched as a ragtag colonial militia went up against the most powerful military in the world. And against all odds, the American colonists won their independence from Great Britain thanks to their innovative tactics, brilliant leaders, and the time-honored American tradition of faking it till you make it. But in this case, faking it in the most
Go, go, go! Gotta go!
Reloading. We can do this.
एक तो काम है पे जाएंगे तो
Again. Reloading.
I'm out of here!
Shock done.
स्मोक लेने दो
Reloading!
स्मोक लो
Reloading!
Bravo. Bravo. Cutting through. Bravo.
Go, go, go!
बहुत देर बस
Enemy and defender spawn.
घुस गए हम लोग
बस सीटी स्मोक करवा रहा हूँ ना कहाँ घूम रहे हो
Drop in a smoke.
स्मोक नहीं क्या
अभी गया ना स्मोक खत्म था
अबे भाई तो बीमन से आगे तो आओ यार स्मोक से पुश करो
मैं तो मिड पे
Last player standing. Spike down B.
भाई तुम इतना वेट क्यों कर रहे हो स्मोक में हम दो साइड चले चुके थे यहाँ पे
मैं तो मिड पे था
Posting.
Gotta go.
Just fight the men.
जब उनकी 5 रोटेशन आ गई तब तो तुम घुस रहे हो
मैं तो मिड था कितने बार बोलूं
अरे भाई तो तू चुप हो जा ना तेरे को नहीं बोल रहा फिर मैं अरे तू मिड पे नहीं था तो तेरे को नहीं बोल रहा ये क्या लॉजिक हुआ
I'm out of here!
Bravo.
सब लोग भी एक बार सुन लिए ना हुआ तेरे
Yes.
अरे भाई गाना गा मार
Reloading!
आउटलेट नहीं हुआ
Spike down A.
Teleport's broken.
गोभी प्लांट भी लो बी पूरा खाली है, कोई नहीं यार ऑब्वियसली मिड रहेंगे यार
Last player standing.
कौन से जाना
Spike
तू?
down mid. Flawless.
I'll pick them apart.
Gotta
You
go.
clean up whatever's left.
Go, go. I'm out of here.
Do this.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Gotta go.
Reloading.
I'm out of here. Go, go.
We can do this.
Drop in a smoke.
That works. Take flight.
साइफर होगा।
Shock dart.
Reloading.
तो दोनों ट्रिक उड़ जाएगा।
तो एक तो ये योरू बहन से
Healing. Revealing. Bravo.
बोनस
बहन के लोड़े योरू क्या क्या पा कर रहा है बहन छोड़। रिपोर्ट करो मादर छोड़ को।
बाय करके
Enemy spotted. Mid.
Spike's down. Spike down. 30 seconds left. Last player
Plant the
standing.
spike.
अरे मर गए रू।
अरे भाई मैं तो मिड पे था यार, मैं क्या करूं?
Literal sense.
छे
See, in December of
okay,
1780,
okay.
Colonel
Bura
William Washington, not to be
10
confused with his
seconds
more
left.
famous second cousin George, had surrounded a
Bura
loyalist
man gaya.
force who had holed up at the home of Colonel Roland Roosley in
bच्चे
South
लोग
Carolina.
कॉम्प्लीमेंट ना
The
free game
loyalists
से
had
पूरा
समझो।
game
fortified
तो
the
नहीं रोएगा
home
ना,
and
बड़बड़
barn
तो
in
नहीं करेगा।
preparation for the
नहीं,
inevitable
भाई,
fight that was
free
to
game में
come.
तो हो जाएगा।
Both
बड़बड़
Washington
तो नहीं
and
करेगा ना,
Roosley
पूरा
were
game आराम
commanding
से।
armies
क्यों
of
नहीं
roughly
करूँगा
the same size,
क्यों नहीं करूँगा?
estimated to be
ऐसा
somewhere
करेगा?
around 120 men.
तो मेरी
However,
मेरी
Washington
मर्जी।
knew
जैसे
that if
बचकाने
he
लोग आते ना
attempted a
करनी
full
चाहिए।
frontal
ठीक है ना भाई,
assault,
कर, मैं
his
तो मना
men
नहीं
would
कर रहा।
probably be nothing more
जाना
than
F पे
target
जा,
practice
सही
for the
गलत नहीं होता।
loyalists and be gunned down before
अरे एफ के जा भाई जिंदा एक काम कर बिल्डिंग से कूद जा।
इतना इतना ऑफेंसिव कमेंट है भगवान,
ना ऑफेंसिव
क्या
कमेंट
करूं
है
मैं? इतना
भगवान।
ऑफेंसिव कमेंट।
ना ऑफेंसिव कमेंट है भगवान। ओ माय गॉड।
कॉपी तो मत कर, क्रिंज लग रहा है।
Drop in a smoke.
Take a move.
Drop in
अरे
a
मैं तो मिड पे था यार।
Reloading.
तेरी मम्मी भी मिड पे
अरे मैं तो मिड पे था यार। अरे मेरे को क्या बोल रहा है भाई, मैं तो मिड पे था, मैं तो टी स्पॉट पे था, मेरे को क्या बोल रहा है?
It's you and me.
I want to eat.
That's a good spot.
लॉल।
Trap destroyed.
अब
ये
तो मेरी
मेरा
हर
front
डेथ
boot।
के बाद रोएगा क्या? तो मेरी हर डेथ के बाद ऐसा बोल गया लॉल, खेलना नहीं आता क्या?
मेरा क्लोन से मर गया बट रियल
अबे तोतले ढंग से तो बोल ले।
One enemy remaining. Spike
40
down. Defender
40
spawn.
40 जेट।
No peeking.
चल यार मैं गाने लगा देता हूँ Spotify पे।
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
आए वो तो बता।
अरे वो इधर ही था।
Left.
Spike.
अभी वो घूम की सिटी है
No peeking. Spike planted.
ऐसे एक बचकाने लोग आते ना गुस्सा हो जाते हैं छोटे छोटे बातों पे।
Drop in a smoke.
भाई मैं तो गुस्सा ही नहीं हूँ, गुस्सा थोड़ी हूँ। और तू
Well played
ऑटिस्टिक
भाई।
क्यों बन रहा है?
वेल प्लेड।
मुझे तो तू लग रहा है गुस्सा।
अबे एक काम करो, तुम लोग एक दूसरे को पार्टी में इनवाइट करो, लड़ो भाई।
मैं तो कह रहा हूँ
मैं तो
आजा
म्यूट ही
भाई।
कर रहा
अबे इनवाइट कर दोनों एक ही।
मैं
म्यूट
तो
ही
कह
कर
रहा हूँ
बच्चे
आजा
को।
पार्टी।
बचता रहता है बचकाने जैसे।
बच्चा, अबे मैं तो बज ही नहीं रहा। क्या बोले जा रहा है भाई?
अबे यूरोस को इनवाइट कर यार, सोवा तू इनवाइट कर।
अरे मैं उसको म्यूट
अरे
कर
ये
दे, छोड़ जाने दे उसको,
अरे ये
वो रोते
स्क्रिप्ट
रहेगा।
पढ़ रहा है क्या? वैलोरेंट स्क्रिप्ट बच्चा
You need to buy.
मैडम में हूँ।
बज रहा। ये वैलोरेंट स्क्रिप्ट है क्या?
ड्रॉप मांग ले नियन, ड्रॉप मांग ले।
I'm out of here.
There they are.
I'm out of here.
120 ये ISO 120
No more secrets.
ISO 120 है, मार दे।
One enemy remaining.
ये भी खेल, भी खेल।
Last player standing.
Or even getting close to the homestead. So instead, he ordered his men to begin secretly cutting down nearby pine trees out of sight of the Loyalists. He then had his men paint the pine logs black and position them to look like cannons pointing towards Rougeley's home. They called this cannon that could never kill anyone a Quaker gun, after the ultra-religious Quakers who did not participate in war. Once his men had Quaker guns surrounding the fort from all directions, Washington called out to Rougeley, demanding he surrender or prepare to get his shit wrecked. Rougeley looked out.
We can do
I'm out
this.
of here. I'm out of here. I'm out. Thanks. Go, go, go.
That works.
Go, go, go.
Reloading.
Gotta go.
ऑफ कर अपना बंदा AFK, ऑफ मत कर अपना बंदा AFK।
I'm out of here.
Bravo. Deploying drone.
Fire in the hole. Go, go.
Placing a trap.
Watch out. Gotta go.
एक मिनट से पुश कर।
मैं बहुत लो।
भाई यूरो आ जा मैच, क्या कर रहे हो?
अरे रो रहा है, रो रहा है, छोड़।
We can do this.
मुझे से मरना नहीं शौक।
Revealing.
Coming through. Go, go, go. PK.
जा 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 सो।
बैक साइड,
ट्रैप रुक रुक रुक।
बैक साइड, बैक साइड।
Enemy remaining.
मोटर से, मोटर से।
Yeah, let's go.
I'm out of here.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned. Out of charge.
अबे ये यूरो क्या कर रहा है ये?
Go, go, go.
मेरे ऐसे बचकाने लोग आते हैं ना भाई, इसको क्यों आए थे फिर से? मत आ, जा फिर से।
फिर से बच्चा बच्चा। अबे बुढ़ा है ये तू? साले 70 साल का है क्या? बच्चा बच्चा करे जा रहा है गधे की तरह वो भी।
Reloading. We can do this. That's a good spot. We can do this.
There. No peeking.
ड्रोन कर सकता हूँ मैं।
Deploying drone.
नहीं,
रुक यहाँ
साइफर भी खेलता है।
कहीं तो सासल किया उसने।
यहाँ पे खेल गया।
आजा पुश कर। मैं
Never left.
Revealing area.
Have one of these.
बीमन गया। मार्केट से। साइफर बी पे।
Thirty seconds left.
दोनों ने
Last player
नहीं
standing.
ये हट।
Spike down. A. One enemy remaining.
ऊपर ऊपर हेवन 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 टाइम के लिए वेट
10 seconds left.
जब प्लांट कर
I have the
छड़म नहीं होगा
There they are.
Clutch.
One bullet per enemy. That should be.
आ गया रूरू
We can do this.
Gotta go.
ये कुछ नहीं होने वाला ब्रो
Who will I spot first? Scanning ahead.
तब का ट्रैप है मेरे पे
Too slow.
दो लोग
Our spike's down.
3 लोग हैं
Spike down A.
जो
120
से लेके आ जा।
120 सो
I'll return.
यूरो करेगा
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
It's you and me.
एंटी भाई
Find the weakest link.
यूरो वर्ल्ड कर और स्पाइक ले गया यूरो वर्ल्ड कर ले ब्रो
Need a drop.
I'm out of here.
Thanks. Does anyone have funds? Bravo. No. A gift.
Here we go.
ओ भाई
Shortcut.
Scanning ahead. Deploying drone.
Spike down A.
You had your fun deception. My turn.
Last player standing.
क्लच और गे क्लचर गे एक्सपेक्टेड
Never show weakness. Ever.
Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
सर कौन कर रहा है
Go, go, go.
Bravo. You can do this.
Yep.
कभी कभी
No peeking. Careful here.
Revealing area.
I'm out of here.
That works.
Drop in a smoke.
ड्रोन कर रहा हूँ मैं
Take flight.
Here. Yeah.
Destroyed.
Time to jump.
3 लोग
Take this.
हाँ हाँ
Go, go, go.
Die. Reloading. My ult is ready. Scanning ahead.
30 seconds left.
No chance.
ए पे जाना
10 seconds left.
अबे जा जा जा।
Last player standing.
बोला था ए पे आ भाई
Spike down A.
Pick something nice to kill them.
यूरो भी थ्रो कर रहा है क्या
Least we can do.
I'm out of here.
या फिर वो ट्राई करके हारा है
चुप हो जा, कितना क्रिंज होने का।
I'm out of here.
Dead.
यार तू कल मेरे को लग रहा है तू लोटस खेल रहा था ना, तू बीच में छोड़ के चला गया था।
एज यूजुअल
Focus now.
ऐसे हम
मैं
Go, go, go.
इस रैंक में तू क्या चाहता है? ऐसा गेम मैं पूरा खेलूं
This way.
रात के 2 बजे? अपनी मेल पे ना खेलूं इससे बढ़िया, जहाँ बंदों में सेंस हो, थोड़ा दिमाग हो।
Bravo.
यहाँ पे ये इतना चूतड़ है।
हटो
मैं कह रहा हूँ बी में नहीं घुसे, बार बार बोले जा रहा है मैं तो मिड था, मैं तो मिड था। गधा कहीं का, ये तो दिमाग है इसमें।
One enemy remaining.
It's a shame.
मैं पूछ रहा हूँ बी में क्यों नहीं घुसे? मैं तो मिड था, मैं तो मिड था। अबे
पूरी
चूतड़ मिड
पोजीशन
था,
Last round before the
तो
switch.
चुप बैठना।
Buy the best. Bravo.
मैं तो मिड था।
I'm out of here.
सुनो सुनो लोग फास्ट आउट कर रहे हो साइफर बी पे ट्रिप लगाता है, ये खेलता है, ऐसा खेलता है
Go, go, go. Cover, go.
बी पे करो बी
We can do this. A gift.
My ult is ready.
Yes.
साइफर बी खेल रहा है, साइफर बी खेल रहा
Have one of these. This way.
है
Loading.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Alice. Go, go, go.
Spike is down.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Like I never
It's
left.
you and me.
क्लच बोलते हैं।
Back soon.
Last player standing.
ओ भाई ओ भाई
Switching sides.
Go, go, go.
All right, lucky socks.
Gotta
Bear me
go.
now.
लोग यहाँ पे वन विद नेक लोग यहाँ पे वन विद नेक
They're stepping on us.
पे इतने
My apologies. We can do this.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
We can do this.
Careful here. Reloading.
Reloading. Spike is A.
Cypher.
Let's go, boys.
Come to this. We can do this.
टेक ऑन काम आया नहीं
Circle better watch their backs.
अच्छा रिकॉर्ड अच्छा रिकॉर्ड
I'm out of here. Gotta go. I'm out of here.
Bonjour.
Let's go. Go, go,
In
go.
we go.
स्मोक कहाँ चाहिए जल्दी बताओ
मिड मिड मिड
Go, go, go.
एमिन पे साइफर है
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Remember, bullets hurt.
We can do this.
I'm out of here.
We can do this.
I'm out of here.
इसको इंग्लिश आती है डिंग 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 डिंग
Let's
ये
attack.
पे
Let's attack.
Go, go.
Right here.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Bravo.
Last player standing.
I reckon I'll take a kip after this. I've
Gotta
earned
go.
it.
Gotta go.
Eyes up.
It's you and me.
I'm out of here.
Deep.
Take this.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
Use don't
I'm out of here.
Out of charges.
So stay alive, please.
Gotta go.
माइनस करने के लिए खेलते हो तुम लोग
Bravo.
आता नहीं वो चीज जल्दी से
Here. I know it.
My ult is ready.
Right here.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Hi. Bye.
पर 5 पे ही यूरो
Drop in a smoke. My ult
Match
is ready.
point.
Weapon choice. It is so
Go, go, go.
personal, no? You pick a gun and it tells me who you are. Bonne chance, mes amis.
pretty close.
Bravo.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
I would apologize to them, but alas, they are dead.
The dimensional fabric here is thin.
Yes,
I'll tear through.
yes. Yes.
No peeking. Here, stab.
Market there.
They found my
Bad
trap.
move. I'm out of here. My ult's ready. I'm out
You know,
of here.
चारों मिनट
वो तोड़
No bother.
Teleport's ready.
Not sorry.
और एक
There. Gotta go.
Reloading.
Gotta go. There.
on side.
Spike planted.
रुक मेरे को
देख
जाने
लिया
दे
उसने.
पहले.
Go, go, go.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
And nearly pooped his pants when he saw what appeared to be cannons pointing in his direction from nearly every angle. He immediately surrendered, and Washington took the fort without a single shot fired. Word of Washington winning a battle using nothing but logs as artillery quickly spread, and the Quaker gun went on to be used extensively by both the North and South during the American Civil War, Can you imagine a battle where both sides were using them? All right, Yankees, give it up or you'll get what's coming from this here totally real cannon. No, you better give it up or we'll start shooting these cannons your way. Oh, you done did it. I'm loading this cannon right now. You're gonna be so sorry. Not if I load mine first. Okay, you shoot first and you'll get what's coming. Now you shoot first and you'll be sorry. Oh, you done did it. Number 4, attacking a submarine with potatoes. April 5th, 1943. World War II is at its peak, and the Pacific Ocean is the stage for some of the fiercest naval battles in history. An American destroyer named the USS O'Bannon is returning from a night shelling raid in the Solomon Islands when their radar picks up a signal. It's a Japanese submarine, and the crew of the O'Bannon quickly spring into action. The captain decides to ram the sub and tear it in half. But surprisingly, as they approached, the Japanese sub made no effort to move. As their ship leapt over waves, getting closer and closer to the sub, the crew on the O'Bannon grew increasingly concerned. Sir, why isn't the submarine running away? Oh! It dawned on the captain that this could potentially be a mine-laying sub, and they just fell right into its trap. At the last possible moment, the captain managed to turn the ship and avoided direct collision, and suddenly the O'Bannon found itself parked right next to the Japanese sub. The crew looked out on the enemy vessel and saw its men were fast asleep on the deck of the submarine. Were being the key word here, as unsurprisingly the Japanese woke up to the sound of a giant US destroyer pulling up right next to them and started freaking out. Seeing this as their chance, the O'Bannon's commander grinned and orders the main cannons to start firing. Just one problem. Their ship was now so close to the enemy sub that it could not point its turrets low enough to hit it. The Japanese, on the other hand, did have a 3-inch deck gun that would punch some nice clean holes into the O'Bannon and her men if fired from this close of a distance. The Americans watched in horror as the Japanese sailors rushed towards their deck guns and began panicking, looking for anything they could use to stop them. Frantically searching around the deck, all they found was a storage bin of potatoes. In desperation, the Americans began pelting the Japanese sailors with these potatoes as a last-ditch effort to save their ship. As the saying goes, don't bring a potato to a gunfight, and all hope seemed lost for the Americans, until the Japanese started picking up the potatoes and throwing them back at them. See, in the darkness and pumped up on adrenaline, the Japanese mistook the potatoes for grenades. An all-out potato melee erupted with the American sailors trying to hit the Japanese with their potatoes, and the Japanese rushing around to pick them up to throw back at the Americans or into the ocean far away from their sub. All the while, the 3-inch deck guns went unmanned. This potato assault bought the O'Bannon the time it needed to distance itself and unleash its cannons, which scored a hit on the submarine before it dived back under the water. As the sub tried to flee under the O'Bannon, the Americans let loose depth charges, which ultimately sank the Japanese sub. The battle was commemorated with an official plaque awarded to the USS O'Bannon and its crew from the Association of Potato Growers of Maine, which is a sentence that doesn't even make sense, but it's true. Number 5, catapulting dead bodies. Okay, this one is crazy because not only did it kind of work, but this might have been the actual reason the bubonic plague made it to Europe. The year was 1347, and the Khan of the Golden Horde, Johnny Beg, was having a rather rough time ruling his empire. In particular, a trading port called Kaffa, which sat on the Crimean Peninsula, was being a pain in the ass. See, this port town, while technically in Golden Horde territory, was owned and populated by the Empire of Genoa. You don't hear about these guys too much these days, but they were a medieval European superpower based on the Italian peninsula that had trading outposts all throughout the Mediterranean and Black Sea. By this time, the Golden Horde, though descendants of the great Mongol conqueror Genghis Khan, were barely Mongolian and had converted to Islam as it was the dominant religion in the area. And Johnny Beg, well, he had a, let's just say, strong distaste for Christianity, which led him to wanting to kick those pesky Jesus-loving Italians in Kaffa out of his turf. Johnny Beg attempted a first siege of Kaffa in 1343, but was forced to retreat a year later when Italian reinforcements arrived from Western Europe and slaughtered 15,000 of his men and broke all of his siege machines. But old Johnny still had a bit of Mongolian ruthlessness left in him, so he came back in 1345 with a larger force and cut off all trade routes to the city, starting a proper siege. The citizens of Kaffa suffered for 2 years with little food and supplies. All hope seemed lost for the Genoese, until, like an act of God, Johnny Beg's forces began dying from a mysterious illness. Safe inside their city walls, they watched this strange disease quickly spread throughout the army of the Golden Horde. This disease, as you may have guessed by now, was in fact the bubonic plague. With his army decimated by the Black Death, Johnny Beg called off the siege of Kaffa, and its citizens began celebrating. Until dead, rotting corpses began falling from the sky all around them. As a final middle finger to the Kaffa, Johnny Beg had ordered his men to load their catapults with the rotting bodies of soldiers that had died of the plague and fire them into the city walls. The citizens of Kaffa tried to dump the bodies into the ocean as quickly as they could, but it was too late. The pus-filled bodies splattered as they landed, and infected blood and bodily fluid sprayed everywhere. The plague quickly spread through the city, killing a large portion of its population. A few ships attempted to escape death and disease and sailed from Kaffa back to the Old World, and upon arrival at European ports, most of these passengers were dead, or nearly dead and covered in boils. The Black Death then proceeded to kill half of Europe over the following years. Not only was this one of the first documented cases of biological warfare in human history, the ships fleeing Kaffa with infected citizens may have been the way the Black Death made its way to Europe. Crazy stuff. Thank you again to World of Tanks for helping us make this video. You can download the game for free with the link in the description below.
I'ma take that and put it with this. I'ma take this and put it with that.
This is the rarest food in the entire world. Whoa! But before I show you what it is, my friends and I are also gonna try this Japanese square watermelon, the world's most expensive chocolate, and so much more. But we're starting here with these Oreo Ritz crackers, one of the rarest snacks in the United States with only 1,000 boxes ever made. This box right here only cost me $10, but as the video moves on, the items are gonna get rarer and rarer and eventually priceless. First look, what do you guys think?
I like the idea of sweet and salty, honestly.
So supposedly this cracker is literally just half Oreo with the Oreo cream and half Ritz cracker with peanut butter.
Yeah.
I just forgot this was released in like 2019.
Spit it out. I like Oreos, so I like that half. The Ritz, forgettable.
Our next two items are this glass of donkey milk from Serbia and this reindeer cheese from Sweden.
Are you joking? I don't know about this one, Nick.
So hear me out. This glass and this tube of reindeer cheese each cost me $25.
I don't even like cheese to begin with, so this is
Oh, it looks kind of nasty.
What do you think?
It's not good.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
What makes this so rare is the fact that reindeer make such little milk, only about 1/10 of what a cow produces each day. Donkey milk, on the other hand, is much rarer. So believe it or not, we wanted to get donkey cheese, but Novak Djokovic, the tennis player, buys the entire world supply because he loves milk. Who wants to taste the donkey milk first?
I'll give it a whirl.
Go for it. Try it. Give it a try.
It's very smooth.
And while Parks is trying it, I'm going to let you know that the composition of donkey milk is the closest milk in composition to human breast milk. This is called a long neck avocado. These are so hard to find, each one costs $50, and they can grow up to 13 inches long.
Is the pit a normal size?
Oh, wow. Damn.